My name is Ian C. Jordan, and this is Apex. I said this before, and again, I will keep saying the same things, and I will have it link into people's brains. If these fake manufactured COVID numbers shoot up like they're going to, if these numbers shoot up, the New York Times is already reporting that another COVID lockdown is already in the works. If that happens, I'm telling you, as sure as I'm sitting here, they are going to possibly do something like that to get everybody on edge. And then by the elections, they'll go ahead and relinquish all of these restrictions, because they've relinquished all these restrictions now. But what they want to do is we go ahead and raise all of this stuff. We'll go ahead and raise all of these mandates. We'll put everything back in place. We'll have you at home for a couple months, and then we'll just flood you with this liberal media and all this other bullshit. And then they'll get your mind a certain way. And then right before the elections, boom, they'll go ahead and they will allow you to go to the polls, and they will relinquish some of the mandates, and people will be so manipulated because whoever runs on the Republican side, they're going to get trashed. If the Republicans don't like who is running on the Republican side because they're a bunch of fucking traitors, they're going to go ahead and make that candidate look bad and leak information to the left-wing media, because that's what the Republicans do. Don't be fooled. Real patriots and real conservative Americans, we know the difference. And that's the thing is, all this conservatism and all this goes beyond black and white. When Malcolm X talked about conservatism back in the day, it was a little bit different. It's not like that anymore. I'm a fiscal conservative, and I'm a very conservative American. You know, my wife and me, we have our kids. We live in the same house. We are conservative people. We don't do a whole bunch of extra stuff. We try to keep everything on the straight and narrow. That's being conservative. And the Republican Party, for the most part, some of the politicians, because of my abortion zone belief, line up with my belief as a Christian. That doesn't mean I'm a Republican. That means that I like certain things about the Republican candidates that are set forth. But if they don't like the candidates, it's just funny as hell how they go ahead and they try to make us take on whoever the hell they like.